Good morning, students. Today we are going to study one lesson from your English literature book. The name of the book is Moments. From your Moments English literature book, we are going to study today chapter number 4. The name of the chapter is In the Kingdom of Fools. In the Kingdom of Fools. This is a Kannada folk tale. Kannada folk tale from A.K. Ramanujan's Folk Tales from India. It is Kannada folk tale. Kannada is a regional language. Kannada is a regional language mainly spoken in the state of Karnataka. So this story is a folk tale. Folk tale is a story which is passed on from one generation to the other in an area or region. Such a story which have been passed on for many generations is called folk tales. And this story is a folk tale. This story has been passed on from generations to generations in Kannada language in the state of Karnataka. It's a Kannada folk tale. And this story has been taken from the book Folk Tales from India. The book's name of the book is Folk Tales from India. And the writer's name is A.K. Ramanujan. Book name is Folk Tales from India. And the writer's name is A.K. Ramanujan. So first we see the title. The title name is In the Kingdom of Fools. The title indicates that we are going to study a story in which kingdom is a state, about such a state where the fools live, foolish persons live. In color is written a few lines. First we read those what are few lines written in color. We can get a hint of the story, some hint information of the story we can get. In color it is written, it is believed that fools are so dangerous that only very wise people can manage them. Who are the fools in this story? What happens to them? From this information, we know that it is said that fools means foolish persons. Foolish persons are so dangerous. And only wise persons can manage them. Foolish persons are dangerous for them. Only wise people can save themselves from those foolish persons. We have to find out who are the foolish persons in this story and what happens to those foolish persons in the end. At the end, what happens to them. So now let's read the story. First I read the Paragraph 1, first paragraph. In the kingdom of fools, both the king and the minister were idiots. They didn't want to run things like other kings, so they decided to change night into day and day into night. They ordered that everyone should be awake at night, till their fields, and run their businesses only after dark, and go to bed as soon as the sun came up. Anyone who disobeyed would be punished with death. The people did as they were told for fear of death. The king and the minister were delighted at the success of their project. One day a guru and his disciple arrived in the city. It was a beautiful city. It was broad daylight, but there was no one about. Everyone was asleep. Not a mouse stirring. Even the cattle had been taught to sleep by day. The two strangers were amazed by what they saw around them. And wandered around town till evening, when suddenly the whole town woke up and went about its nightly business. So I tell you in simple language what this paragraph says. It is written that there was a kingdom of fools. There was a king's estate. Kingdom means estate of king. There was a state where a king ruled, and that all the persons were fools there. In that kingdom, in that state, all the persons were fools, foolish persons. King and minister. King, all his ministers and advisors, all the and other people also. Everyone was there foolish. But the king and his ministers thought that they were so wise, so intelligent. So the king and minister wanted to make a different rule. They thought that they were very wise, intelligent, different from other kings and ministers. So they decided to make a different new rule. They wanted to treat nights as days and days as nights. They wanted to change this nature's rule. And ordered all the people that at night all, as we know, as night all people sleep. But they ordered that no, at night no one will sleep. Not any person will sleep at night. In the night time, all persons will do their things, all things which they do during daytime. At night time, no one will sleep. At night time, all persons will do their all work which they do during the daytime. And during daytime, no person will do any work. During daytime, all persons will sleep. Quite opposite, different work they have to do. At night, no one will sleep. Everyone will be awake whole night. They will do all their work during night time. And during daytime, no one will do any work. During daytime, as soon as the sun rises in the sky, everyone will go to bed. Everyone will sleep whole day. Whole day everyone will sleep, and whole night everyone will be awake, do their work. They made opposite rule, quite different opposite rule, because king and ministers thought that they are wiser than other kings and ministers. and ordered that if anyone don't follow the rule, he will be killed. He will be given death punishment. He will be killed. So all persons were now in great fear. They were so scared, in great fear. All day the persons slept. Even the smaller creatures, mouse, rats, animals also, smaller creatures also, animals also slept during daytime. It seemed that the smaller creatures, big animals also follow the rule. They also slept during daytime. And now the king and ministers were so glad, so happy that their project has become great success. All persons follow the rule. During daytime all persons sleep, and at night time the farmers do farming, businessmen do business at night time. But during daytime all persons and even animals sleep. And what happened? One day a guru means religious person, and his disciple and his student and his disciple came to that state. It was a very beautiful city. He entered a city. It was a very beautiful city. It was day. During daytime it was sunny weather, but they did not see even a single person in the state, because during daytime all persons slept. Both the guru and disciples were so amazed, shocked, surprised. Why not a single person awake? Why not single person on the street being seen? Till evening, whole day, the guru and disciple moved around in the city. And now when it was evening, suddenly all persons of the town woke up. When it became dark, all persons suddenly woke up, and they started doing all their work which we do during daytime. They started doing all their work at night. Means farmers started doing their farming, businessmen started doing business, all persons started doing their business. As soon as it got dark, they all woke up. So students, that's all for today. Rest we study tomorrow. Thank you.